Greetings of peace, people. Yours truly, Bionic Anseng Francis Coleman. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster.
But how? How can I enter the temple after what we have done?
The monks said we could stay here for a while.
Well, you know, you have to give credit to the monks. They still, you know, accepted the Albed and the Crusaders, who really ignored the teachings. Alright. Oh, ability sphere. Okay, let's check first our... Oh. Okay, you know, the sleep attack of Waka is a good skill, but as of now, we have equipped a weapon for Waka which has a sleep touch. Wait, is this the correct path? Oh yes, I think so. Okay. Alright, let's just save again. Well, as regards the Blitzball, usually I play Blitzball anytime I go in. Well, I think let's play Blitzball for a moment. Huh? No. Not yet. I think I'll dedicate a Blitzball video for this. But let's stick to the story as much as possible.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
And that is Isaru.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No. I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Oh, very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
Hey, you're gonna go to the Cloisters of Trials already? What an, inconsiderate girl. Why not just let, let's see what's happening here. We're out of healing potions. Well, that's a healing potion right there. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, the captain is dead. And again, it's truly heartbreaking scene because well, they were warned. I wonder what Shalinda is thinking.
Oh, it's so pretty.
You're like Armin?
Our itinerary just keeps slipping. We should be climbing the slopes of Mount Gagazet by now.
Well, what's
now
wrong?
we go to Kilika. From there we take the ferry, perhaps as far as Besaid.
Alright. Let's see the other room. Wow, he just laid there. Well, at least she's breathing. Hey, come on. Do you have some, room to put the dead? Come on. Alright. Maybe there's some... Alright. Okay, let's go to the Cloisters
Hey,
of
you.
Trials.
Me?
You are Yuna's guardian, no? Moroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back.
Okay.
Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What y'all talking about?
Ah, yes.
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
The curiosity of the
I'm
child.
doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do. Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there.
Yeah, these monkeys.
See ya.
They're really a pain in the neck in the sequel. I guarantee you.
The cloister of trials lies within. Are you prepared?
I was born ready. Cloisters of Trials again.
All right, Guardians, at attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
Well, Temple of Djose is one of the most difficult cloisters of trial, but it's not as complex as in Bebel and of course Samarkand. Okay. La da dee, la da da, la da 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 da. Oh. Temple of Djose. Oh. Let's see here. We'll just push it right here. Yeah, that's right. Well, you know, when I first played this game back then in 2005, I was about to throw my controller and how to figure out this, you know, this mess. But when I finally figured it out, I think, you know, I discovered that it's really that easy, you know. You know what? It's so crazy. It just might work. Hey. Okay, but where is the distraction spear? Oh. Come on, baby. Let's just check this. Well, you know, don't judge me, people. I don't really remember where's the distraction spear. Maybe it's in the second floor. But all I know is this. Where's the distraction spear? Aha! You see that? You see that blinking there? Yeah, baby. It's the distraction spear, baby. And it's upstairs. Okay. Alright, but where should I put the distraction spear, peeps? Let us be patient. Alright, let's be patient, people. Where is the... Yes. See, I knew ito na lang, peeps. I knew ito na lang. Alright, so we completed it with flying colors.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
Oh, don't order me around, Oron. Don't order Tidus around.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
We wait here.
Well, well, you again. Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are. Aren't, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Aren. No, Sir Aren. You're the reason I became a guardian.
Ah, very respectful fellow, huh?
Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian to Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh.
Bartello, enough! Get back here.
Hang
What
in there,
attention.
buddy. Eh?
Just wait for the sequel, you know.
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
Stop pacing around. Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will...
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
Alright. Oh, she's high again.
You owe much to your father. All these guardians. And Sir Oren too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father. I am traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own two legs for once. Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Man, Donna has a chip on her shoulder, right? Ixion. Alright, we're gonna go to the Moonflow. However, I think let's play Blitzball before we talk to Yuna. Huh? I'm gonna show you all the team that I have, assembled, and we're gonna check if there's a tournament attack reels. Okay, we need to get that because of Waka's attack reels. Yes, he has a super goalie. Attack reels. So if we have this tournament, we have to get the attack reels. But sometimes we lose in this tournament, so and make no mistake about it, these Albed sites, they are really good, peeps. Alright, so we force a turnover. Manual. Oh, this guy is a very good defender. We can just try to... You just look at that. But we got also good defenders on our own. Like Rob here. Oh my goodness. Look at the defense of the... Wow, this is going to make it more difficult. They have very good defenders, peeps. And I don't think I am ready to fight this Albed Sykes. I may have made a mistake. Hey, where's my defense? Come on. Come on, Rob. Oh my goodness, that is not good. Hey, Salits! Not good. Well, all we can do right now is to just try to go in our offense. Okay, Tidus may be open. We need to tie this. Alright. Alright. Come on, Tidus. Come on. Come on, Tidus. You got the speed. Oh, I see. Oh, we can't pass this up. Oh, scheiße. Damn! Oh, that's sad because the guy has a very good defense. Oh, we might lose this game, folks. It's okay, we'll have chances later. I need to get more defensive. I need to have a better goalie. And Salits, what the heck are you doing? Again, those two. What the heck is Salid's doing? Come on! Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good Salids. Way to go. However, the speed, you know. Just keep it close. Just keep it close. We have a chance to win later. Damn, that Albed Sykes. It's not good. We're gonna need some better... Gonna need some better goalie. Okay, we may have a chance in the attack wheels later. What's the pass of Salic? He's not a good passer. Let's see. Dang! That's a nice defense on the part of Albed Syke. The only chance that we have is to, you know, have a wide open Tidus. And you know, Rope is doing everything he can. Wow. If he scores, very good. Nice job, keeper. Let's see. Hopefully you can touch it. Oh. Well, even though Q is what? Okay. Just look at them zoning the defense against Tidus. We have one opportunity here. We have to have an inside pass to Tidus. Alright. Come on. Damn! Again. What? No more spear shot? Oh wow. That's just unfortunate, folks. We did everything we can. Alright folks, sorry about that. We really lose this game. Hey, don't judge me, man. Okay, we're gonna have our chances. Dang. Oh, now you leveled up, Kipa. Alright, sorry about that, folks. That usually never happens. But I have to really look for a good goalie. And usually, a certain queue is a goalie.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes. And our journey begins anew.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
Ah, so she danced again. Dang. You really hate to hear that. Even after all the medical intervention by the, they didn't
I'm going back to Besaid. With Luzu gone.
Yeah. It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
Most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon.
That's very unfortunate. Oh, I think this guy lost his chocobo and now she's acting like one.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now then. Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning.
So?
I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yo, sleepyhead!
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. Oh, you too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
Oh, that's cold. Oh, that is cold.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Okay, let's check on you whether there's whether the guy. Okay, no longer is blocking the way. Switch heater. Okay, we have to go here. It's you know, the strength. Okay, let's say save. We're gonna go to Moonflow. I think our next destination should be Guadusalam. Well, no, there's Macalania Temple, the Macarena Temple. Temple of Macarena. Okay, here's where I get the goalie. Oh. As I've said, you know, some of the devotees of Yevon. Aha, here's my goalie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna release a player. I release Keeper. Really? Wait. Djose. Alright, my teammate. Let's see whether the halberd that was given will be much better. Kimari is not a magician.
Off so early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Well, where's your
Lady
chocobo?
Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Klasko, let's go.
Ma'am.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Yeah, that's part of the training. But it's kinda a bit unfair, really, in reality.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
Moonflow. Ah, yes. What a soundtrack. Ah, there's Shalinda. Yeah. You're still lucky. Aha, you're a pin! Oh, damn it. You don't have a sleeping sack. Alright.
Go, go, go!
Oh,
Summoner
no.
Yuna, ready.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Yep. Well, that's good. The guy is still sleeping. I don't want to wake Ochu up. Kinda looks like he's enjoying the sleep. No, still sleeping. What a baby.
Let's see.
Ah, she's awake.
My turn!
Well, that's the principle. Just let him sleep. We'll be sleeping in 3 turns. Alright. What's up, Shalinda?
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
Wow, as you can see, you can really feel the sadness in Shalinda's voice. Well, you really can't blame her. She was the one who really gave a lot of, you know, convincing to the Crusaders not to pursue their course of action, but unfortunately... What? Okay. Again, the principle here is the overall participation of the parties, peeps. But once we get our, you know, our character, the last character, the starting tree will be changed. Oron will be off the bench in favor of that speed, because that character really is fast, folks. Oh, those two again, huh? Biran and Yenke.
Fight.
What the heck, Tidus? Yeah, that's a solid hit, folks. Alright. What are you two doing?
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
You come to insult Kimari?
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappeared. Never returned. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari. Lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Poor Biran and Yenke.
Those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Oh.
My turn.
Go, go, go! Everyone, go, go, go!
Well, we do have some special skills of Waka to enable him to participate by not attacking the enemy, so good for it. It really helps our, our journey. Alright, we may be finished on our gameplay later, but we will just continue the adventure of the summoner and his parties as they traverse the Moonflow. Well, again, the same.
Slept in this morning.
I'm here.
Let's end this.
The Moonflow. That is not good. Well, Titus really do not have any participation more than that. Okay, let's just
sit back and watch. Sweet dream.
Oh wow. It's not affected by that, huh? Impressive. Okay, let's get the points.
So who's next?
Well, I like that, huh? Okay. Sleep again. Alright. Very effective. And Lulu will just keep hammering away with the fire.
Enough. That's how it's done.
Yeah, I agree. Another level 1 key spear. Moonflow.
Sorry, maybe next time.
Well, you've done your part, Kimari.
You called?
It's again Lulu's gonna hammer away.